Hey everyone, it is LSid932 on YouTube. Thank you for joining me. We are here for Wedding Day for Love is Blind Germany Season 2. Make sure you hit that like button, share and subscribe to the channel. And if you've been here before, you've seen this. Every wedding episode for Love is Blind, I put on this veil to commemorate the ceremonies. So let's begin where we left off. We left off, Andi said yes to Yasmin, and now we're waiting for her response. Now, Yasmin shocked me. She said, you know what? I'd like to say yes, but I can't. I was like, daggone it, girl. Girl, you said no. Well, she didn't say no. She said, I can't. He said, this is a dream that has been crushed. And she said it was hard, but she cannot say yes. This is after she has walked out of the venue. His family is shocked. Her friends are shocked. And Mom is outside saying, I don't know if I should say anything to her. And she said Yasmin has very little empathy for her son. To let him say yes first and to let him say all that in the vows, and she said all that in the vows, she won't ever forgive her for that. And she looked at Yasmin when Yasmin walked up. Mama, that's the show. Your son signed up and the show picked him to go first. I need you to direct your heat to the right people. Now, Andi comes to talk to her after she's sitting with her friends, and he's like, I thought you were a yes. She's like, it was easier to say yes, but she's afraid she was making a mistake. And they are holding hands, y'all, like gripping each other's hands. So I don't know if this is the end for Yasmin and Andi. They may be dating after the show. Next up is Gunnar and Josy. You know, y'all know I love it when the bride walks in and her dress is on a mannequin. It's waiting for her in the room. Beautiful, beautiful moment. Her friends come in. She said she found her place with him. And it's a yes to him would mean a no to kids. That's a heavy thing to think about. But her friends trust her, but it's the circumstances of the wedding that are nerve-wracking for them. Now, on Gunnar's side of the world, he said he's getting nervous once he saw his suit. His family and friends come. Dad's advice is love, trust, and make each other laugh. Mom says fight well. Now, the parents never thought he would get married. I said they probably knew most young ladies wanted kids. Is that the reason, or is there something else we don't know about Gunnar? Because this is an edited, produced show. We don't know everything. We see the wedding, and we see Wendy is a guest. Y'all, Wendy is a guest looking absolutely gorgeous, okay? I knew they were friends, but to come to the wedding as well, I've only seen this in Brazil before, if I'm correct. Now, one of the friends walks Josy down the aisle, and I'm like, where's her mom? We have not seen Josy's mom yet. But guess what? Mom is front row, seated there on Josy's side in that first seat. That's my assumption. Okay, I have not seen Josy's mom, and I'm guessing that is her mom. Gunnar says she may think she does not deserve love, but she deserves all the love and wants to be the man to give her that love every day. So Gunnar's vows are very, very eloquent. Josy says they had not seen each other, but he saw all of her in the pods. He healed something in her with his presence. Now, everyone is crying in the audience. He's crying. Everybody's sniffling. I said, pass the tissue, please. Pass it down. Now, they ask Gunnar first, do you take Josy to be your wife? Gunnar says yes. Then they ask Josy, and she's like, yes. Okay, they both yes. I am happy for them. I am going to watch and make sure that they are navigating this well. Make sure, like, if I have any say in it. I don't, but I am invested in this couple, and I definitely wish them all the best. This is amazing. At the end of the wedding, you know, for Gunnar and Josy, what I did notice is that when Josy threw the bouquet, guess who caught it? Guess who caught it? Wendy caught the bouquet. That was amazing. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yes, next up to get married. Not on the show, but definitely in this lifetime. Amazing for her. And let's get on to the next and last couple. Konstantin and Jessi. Again, Jessy's dress is waiting. She says he's accepted her, and she is sure. Okay, we already know Jessy's a yes then. Okay, Jessi, you done spoiled the show. I'm just kidding. But while they are both in their rooms, they turn on a speaker and it's playing the FC Cologne song. And she feels like her grandfather is there because she thanks her grandfather in that moment. Friends and family visit. Jessi says she feels like this was really meant to be. Now, while in her confessional, we see that Jessi's dress is in the background, and I'm telling y'all, this is a beautiful, beautiful angle. She's sitting there talking to the camera, and her dress is right over her shoulder, looking amazing on that mannequin. Okay? But she tells her friends that this is the right thing for her. Okay, so we know Jessi's a yes. We gotta see what's coming up. Konsti, in his area, says, to get married, you must be completely certain. Now, are they setting us up for him to be a no? I'm like, oh, geez Louise. The friends visit. He is so nervous. And the friends do understand his doubts. Now, one of the friends is wearing a scarf instead of a tie. And I love that look. Okay, whoever that friend is with the long curly hair, I love that look. But he does say that she has been one step ahead of him every single time because he's been listening to his head and not his heart. But she is definitely his dream woman, but this is a lot. Okay, they setting us up, y'all. They setting us up. Then we see the wedding. Dad is emotional waiting for her outside, but he is happy for her. And she's like, you never thought I would get married, huh? But she said, you are never ready, so let's just go ahead. When he asked her, are you ready to do this? But why did her dad have to handle the door? Production, I'm going to need y'all to get, somebody at the venue to actually open the door so the bride and her dad could just walk in. Dad had to open the door, have her walk in. She sees Konstantin, and then Dad had to go close the door. This is unprofessional for a wedding. Unprofessional. Please get this together. So Konstantin does tell her she looks amazing while she is on the bottom step, and he kisses both of her hands and then guides her up. That was a beautiful, touching moment. Now, Josy said she never felt so accepted and understood. Konsti says he is grateful to be here and he's found the best woman for him. Now, remember, he's extremely grateful to be there because remember he had that health issue, the brain tumor, and, issues with his hearing because of the long surgery to remove it. But they asked Jessi first, and she's taking a long pause, y'all. She's taking a long pause, and she takes a breath. And then Konsti is like pouting his lip. like, are you going to say no? But Jessi says yes. Because we knew Jessi was a yes. He didn't know Jessi was a yes. Konsti says, when it was his turn, do you take her? He says, I would be the dumbest man in the world if I didn't say yes. So yes. So Jessi and Konsti are married. Congratulations. I am happy for you both. Production made us think that you, Konsti, were a no with all the whole fart kisses and all that other stuff you were talking, and Jessi talking about crumbs in your area. Production was playing us, and we kind of caught it. But they kiss a lot at the altar. Now, before they leave, there's one lady there that looks like Sonia on the cast. We didn't see her. We didn't see her journey in the pods. But the young lady sitting next to Konsti's friend with the scarf looks like Sonia. But I could be wrong. Okay? Now, when they come out into the garden, onto the balcony, okay, the band is playing. And his dad is playing the guitar. And then he's playing the saxophone. And the song is A Lifetime Long. Y'all, I wish to say congratulations to the couples that did get married. Josy, Gunnar, and Konsti and Jessi. I am waiting for the reunion. I hope y'all are still together. But congratulations and all the best for the future. Please continue to join me on this channel for more Love is Blind, both US and international versions. This has been a wonderful journey, and I'll see you at the reunion. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel.